Hey guys, welcome back to Crypto Mischief. Richie here, where we talk about my favorite thing in the entire world, cryptocurrency. So, welcome back to the channel. We did a live stream yesterday talking about B², and it's a layer 2 Bitcoin project coming out 2024. It's in testnet, and they have a huge airdrop campaign that they just kicked off yesterday. We were trying to look at the site, but it was clogged because of the demand, and we couldn't really get into the site. So today, I've put together the foolproof guide on how you can get into this airdrop opportunity for free right now, with the potential later on of a big payday from testing, from joining their 3 campaigns that they have running, and also later, like in about a week I guess, there's also going to be the opportunity to bridge in your own funds on mainnet to start earning more points. But of course, that's optional. You don't have to go in with your funds. You can just do this for free as well. So there's lots of options, different things for different folks. So let's just get straight into it for today's video on the B² airdrop full guide, right? So on this channel, we are now 25,858. Hopefully by the time you see this number go up. We don't want it to go down. We want it to go up. So if you are not yet subscribed to the channel, shockingly, quite a lot of people who watch these videos don't subscribe to the channel, and that hurts me. That breaks my fragile degen heart. So please like and subscribe. I just put out a tweet. If you're not following me on Twitter, you should also. I put out a tweet thread unveiling the best B² Network Token Airdrop guide. Bitcoin Layer 2, the biggest narrative of 2024. I believe Bitcoin Layer 2 is going to be the biggest narrative of 2024. It's going to mean that we can use the Bitcoin network just as easily as we can use the Ethereum network, right? This is what's happening. It's so bullish. If you're not sure exactly what's going on, I advise you to get caught up with what's going on by just jumping in, dive in, right? Follow these steps to guarantee a large B² network airdrop this year for free, right? So this is the tweet thread I put out, so you can check that out on Twitter in your own time. Just go through everything you can do to get yourself and guarantee the airdrop. It's coming from our own tracking sheet, which comes with the NFT collection. You can see here, look at all these airdrop opportunities. We have over 50 now, free ones, paid ones, test ones, wallet ones, everything you can ever imagine. Even the Telegram, like the Telegram apps that you can have that also give you airdrops, right? It all comes from our NFT, which is this one here. Buy the NFT, either in the raffle, where you can buy cheap tickets on Polygon to win one, or just mint one straight away. Then once you have the NFT, you come to the link in the description for the airdrop tracker and it will populate, right? So in today's video, we're going to talk about what is B² Network. Then we're going to talk about, will there be an airdrop? Yes or no? The answer is yes. Then we're going to do the airdrop checklist, everything you should be doing right now to guarantee the best success of getting the most tokens in this airdrop, right? Then at the end of the video, I'm going to give you some bonus secret strategies to maximize your airdrop chances. Finally, we're going to give it a rating out of 5 on how I feel this is going to go into. I think it's going to be probably a summer drop, maybe spring, right? How lucrative I think it's going to be, how much time should we give to this, okay? So let's just start. So what is B² Network? So B² is, they call it the most practical layer 2 on Bitcoin. Now, at the moment, I know about 4 different teams vying to be the popular layer 2 network on Bitcoin, right? So it's a growing narrative, lots of competition and a lot of funding, right? It employs ZK proof verification, commitment, rollup, but on Bitcoin, not on the ERC20 chain. We know ZK Sync. You know chains like Manta, they're using ZK technology, zero knowledge proof, which give low transaction fees, high security, quite fast, okay? And this is everything we need for Bitcoin, right? It's EVM compatible, so it will be compatible with the Ethereum chain. It supports Bitcoin and Ethereum addresses at the same time. Double whammy. It's fast, affordable, secure, reliable. This is everything that they want to give to Bitcoin. So importantly, right, for this airdrop, we have a couple things that we want to touch on straight off, right? Well, let's come to the tweet. It's the amount of money that's being put into this, right? So they have not only attracted attention from some seed investment from Hashkey Capital, KuCoin Ventures, and OKX, right? They've gone into the seed round. They've also started getting the bells and whistles and the partnerships with Unisat, right? Unisat is the go-to wallet for the Bitcoin chain. Unisat wallet right here. You should have this if you want to get into this airdrop, by the way. And Stakestone. Stakestone is ETH, which if you joined in the Manta New Paradigm, we were bridging our ETH in, we got Stakestone ETH. So now you're going to be able to move that Stakestone ETH into this B² token generation event. So it's another use case for Stakestone, which is great because I didn't just want to move it into the Manta and then just sit there lending. You know, I want to do other things with it, and that will give it more value, and hopefully it will reach the parity with Ethereum price at the same time. Yeah, by having this extra use case. So it's brilliant too, right? So this is everything, you know, you're thinking, wow, that's a lot of bells and whistles. There's a lot of partnerships. You know, Manta, when they did their token generation event, they brought in $1.5 billion of TVL now through a pretty viral marketing campaign, and B² are kind of mimicking it, which is really bullish, right? So there are 3 ways in which you can get your hands on this token. So we're going to go through the 3 ways. Coming to the site, you're going to see Odyssey and Buzz, right? These are 2 of the ways. The last way that you're going to be able to get in is with Zeely and Simple Tasks, social tasks, okay? So 2 of these are social-based tasks, which will earn you points. These points will then be reflected in an airdrop, right? For Zeely, just join, and then you join their Twitter, join their Telegram, join their Discord, right? Same things. Bitcoin Squared's website, you'll see here B-Odyssey, link in the description. Click on that. It'll take you to this, right? So this is SocialFi all the way, right? You don't have to do anything really. You don't have to invest anything. It's completely free, right? It's on the testnet. You will join with your Unisat wallet. I think I joined with, yeah, Unisat wallet and Bitcoin testnet activated. That is just, you can either go between testnet and mainnet on this, right? So just come to your Unisat wallet, then you come here to network. You either go live net or testnet. You need to load Bitcoin into this. This is a Bitcoin wallet, right? So you connect your wallet. You don't need anything in it, to be honest. And then you can come to earn points. You can see the leaderboard here. Top guy has 11,000 points. Wow, he's flying away with this, right? I'm sitting at the moment 135, something like that, 130, somewhere in there. You come here to earn points. The way to earn points, yeah, I'm ranked 135, not bad, with 220 points. So the way this works is you get a code, you then share the code, and as you refer other people, you'll garner yourself more points. It's totally to the core, SocialFi, free to use. Join their Discord, join their Telegram, connect with their Twitter, then deposit some Bitcoin into the Bitcoin testnet, right? So not real Bitcoin, test Bitcoins for 50 points. And they're going to have other tasks that people do on this to get themselves more and more and more points. You can see I've invited 43 people. So that means that I've got myself 150 more points. At the moment, this is all there is here. So this is called the Odyssey, right? That's one way to guarantee yourself an airdrop. And the Zeely would be the second way. And the third way, which I'm most bullish on, is the B² Buzz, right? We'll click on this. So this is really similar to what happened with Manta New Paradigm. You are going to be depositing your funds into the network to then earn yield on them in their products while also garnering points. These points will get you NFTs. The NFTs can then be combined to make a super NFT, which you will then burn to get the airdrop, okay? At the same time, in the platforms which you're using in the B² network will also be earning points, and they will retrospectively give you more airdrops for using their services, right? Which has happened in Manta, right? We did that with Manta. We put our ETH in, we got NFTs, we burned the NFTs from Manta token. But still, in places like Layer Bank, I'm still earning points to get further Manta airdrops. That's exactly what I think is going to be happening here. So you just come to the link in the description, and it will tell you to get into the Buzz. Bridge assets to B² network, assemble rigs and mine native tokens, receive native yield and ecosystem rewards, right? So you're going to receive yield and rewards while also airdrop farming. It's a beautiful thing. You know, you can see here they put their, their bells and whistles down here. Always a good idea. KuCoin, Waterdrip, IDG, ABCDE, OG Fund, Alpha Ventures, like loads of partners, bullish as hell. And this also verifies that it's not, DeFi is always risky. None of this is financial advice. Putting your funds into somewhere, of course, does take a margin of risk, right? So you have to be aware of that. But with all these partnerships and seed investments, it does give me confidence to go ham into this, right? Just to go mental, why not? So all you can do right now is just join and then get ready for this to open. This is the bridge where we'll deposit from ETH chain, Bitcoin chain, BNB chain, Polygon chain, deposit your funds into the B² network, and then start receiving the Bitcoin, the ZBTC, which I guess is going to be the airdrop token, and mining rig parts, right? This is what we need to get the airdrop in the future. So for now, all you can do is join, and then you get yourself a link, shill your own link around, and then see. Now, I was asking around in the Discord about this, and they told me that it's similar to the Manta New Paradigm or Blast campaigns, but different, because in the Manta one, you only got a certain number of codes, and then those codes, once they ran out, you didn't get any more codes. You had to reach a certain amount of deposited funds in order to get a permanent link. But with this one, what it looks like they're doing is, they told me, is one link for everything. So it's an unlimited linking, which is going to go so viral, right? Which means you can onboard as many people as you want by depositing a little or as much capital into it as you want as well. So I was going to do a team-based thing, but there's no reason to now because the code is limitless. But I'm telling you something right now. The wallet I'm using for getting into this is my airdrop hunting wallet, which is backed up by our treasury, which, yes, you guessed it, is backed up by our NFT collection. So whatever airdrop I get from this and the referrals which come into it, I will be putting into the Eternal Engine to pay out to our NFT holders. As you can see, we've already paid out $26,000 to our NFT holders, which at this count at the moment means each NFT, if they've received all the airdrops from day one, has already received 63 Matic per NFT, right? And we are about 740. I need to update this number, but we're about 740 NFTs out there in the wild right now. And we have a competition running. If you already own the NFT and you want to spread the good word and also win Maria, this is Maria right here, sexy. She looks like she's had a bad day in the office, to be honest. You can submit your testimonial now, and we will choose one of the testimonials and give that NFT. The deadline is the 7th of February. We can see we have some testimonials already coming in. Highly professional brand, but joking aside, albeit brand, but joking aside, been with this project since day one and I never regret it. Highly recommend the team behind the project. Love my NFT. Okay, so we have some testimonials coming in. You can check it yourself. Link in the description for that. Okay, but so that's my promise for the club as well. I'm earning here, right points here. We're earning in the B² Buzz as well. So when I start depositing funds in and we start building up the team with more and more members, then I will be using that airdrop fund to go into the engine. And hopefully, I have my eye on this to be one of the biggest drops of the year, is what I'm aiming for and what I'm hoping for, right? Through effort of making content, but also from the huge speculative pump that's going to happen. So that's the three main ways you can do this, right? You can join the B² Odyssey, which is the SocialFi one, right? You can do the Buzz, which is bridging funds in and farming over there to get those minor parts, then getting token that way, or you can do the Zeely. That's three ways. But wait, there's more. You can also set yourself up on the testnet, right? So if you want to use the testnet, it's a bit tricky. I haven't actually figured it out myself yet because they're in the middle of going between two different testnets. Coming to the Discord, right, you're going to see in announcements for the B², they talk a lot about this testnet, beta testnet. So they are now moving to Haven, which they just put out yesterday. Testnet Haven is now live. Upgrades have happened, and now you can start getting into the testnet for this. It's really, I haven't figured out how to do it yet, though, because noticing from the general chat that the testnet is down, yeah? So they're saying maintenance in progress. Our website is currently undergoing maintenance to provide enhanced user experience. During this time, you may be unable to access their site. Maintenance is expected to be completed in 1 day. Please come back shortly. So this is for the websites and also for the testnet, right? So I will be getting set up in the testnet over the next couple of days, and I'll have another video on how to interact on that properly to, again, engage and get there. Because they did have a campaign before where early adopters of the testnet got themselves gifted early bird NFTs. which I don't know if they're out or you can buy them on the secondhand market or anything, but they will also be guaranteed airdrops. So if you do join in the Haven testnet, it is, I would say, my recommendation is that it would be a guaranteed airdrop too, okay? And that's free. Testnets are free. They're an amazing way to get free crypto. There's other, free crypto like this one, right? This is Carve. It's nothing to do with Bitcoin Layer 2, but all I do is I come here every day and I carve on Ronin, OPBNB, ZK Sync, and Linea, and then I get SOL tokens. When they airdrop, they're going to send me these tokens. Free tokens. Awesome stuff, free stuff. Who doesn't like free stuff? I'd recommend this one. It seems pretty good. It's Socialfy again, just linking up your social accounts and clicking on things to build up interactions. And then they get volume on their site, and that means people notice them and think it's a big project. We get coins, okay? That's all we're doing. We're handing our time or our crypto over to highlight their projects so they get more seed investment, and then they give us tokens in exchange. This is the handoff that we're talking about. So that would be the 2 bonus tasks. 1, get in the Discord, talk there, ask questions, say hi, because just interacting with people, you get some replies, you'll start to build your ranking inside their Discord, you might get yourself a role. Getting these roles will also guarantee you more airdrops, right? It's all about community, all about talking, getting yourself out there, these kind of things, right? So that's us pretty much wrapping this up. So I would suggest you just come to the tweet that I've put out and we just talk about that. I wrote down the 3 main tasks. We have the 2 extra tasks that you can do. And finally, we come to the rating that I've given for B² Network. So I would say B² Network gets a 4 out of 5, right? In my scale that I just made up for airdrops. Yeah, each one's going to have a ranking. I don't know if I'll use stars in the future. Maybe bulls or poops or something. I don't know. So it is the strongest narrative of the year, I believe. Yep. ZK Layer 2 Bitcoin chain, right? Backed by formidable seed round investors, KuCoin, OKX. Strategic partnerships with Stone ETH, which is going to be massive, and the wallet, Unisat wallet. They have this viral onboarding campaign, which is proven to lead to mass influx and bridging of capital, like happened with Manta, $1.5 billion, right? It looks like it's setting itself up to be the dominant Bitcoin Layer 2 in crypto with this kind of campaign running. If it does become the dominant one, number one, top dog, right? And we're in early and we're just grabbing this, the potential in the future is insane. So that's why I've given it a 4 out of 5. Yeah. Why not a 5 out of 5? Because it's still unknown. We don't even know if people want a Bitcoin Layer 2. We saw what happened with Satoshi VM, Savum, and their horrible fall from grace, how corrupt they were with the token generation event, and the amount of influencers and scummy people that profited it while normal investors got completely screwed, right? Will this happen with this? So people are hesitant because of that mess that's still ongoing, that now there's a new one appearing. They're going to have to get that cleaned off them as well. How do they do that? From trust, right? Building trust, having integrity, building partnerships. So it looks like they're doing everything the right way. At the bottom, of course, we also highlight the Bitcoin squared in the sheet. And, if you don't have the sheet, I do recommend getting it because it's a banger. It's just growing every day. We added like 8 more projects yesterday. I've got another 4 to add before I go on holiday. Like it's just ever growing, the ever growing sheet. Cool. We're going to finish up for today. So I hope you enjoyed today's video on B². I'm really excited about this one. I think it's going to be massive for the club and massive for our community, I think. Peace. Be good to each other and don't get wrecked.